right, how's it going, everybody? Get straight down. How's it going, guys? How you doing tonight? hop on by, hop on by the stream. Say hi. Get this straighten out. Say hi. Just hop on by. Say hi. Yes, say hi to everybody. Kangaroo. A lot of people say, "What the heck is that?" It's a kangaroo hat. And starting to get a little cold, so I got to get the warm headgear out. So got my little kangaroo hat, and I'm having some pizza, French bread pizza. I'm waiting for it to cool down a little bit. Right out of the oven. And so how you guys doing? Hope everybody's been having a good week. Getting through all the week. Having not going crazy, but anyways, get this thing straight. So, yes. Hope it's been going well for you in your neck of the woods, wherever you're at. And not having too much trouble. It's been starting to get a little chilly here, but we're going to get a little bit of spike for a few days. It's going to get way in the high 80s. It's been like 60s to 80s. So, I don't know. It's been I've been playing around, so hopefully be a little more consistent. I know this time of year, yeah, it tends to be a little bit dreary and cold and windy. Probably might even start seeing a little bit of rain, hopefully. Usually around Halloween time, yeah, they got the wind and the cold and the rain. So, yeah. Anyway, that's what I've been up to today. Been a busy week so far. I already got a lot of stuff I've been doing. Trying to get the reviews done. And doing some testing and all that other fun stuff. Been keeping me busy this week. And where did I go? Finally found a couple items I've been looking for. Briefly went to the store. Sticker shock when I went to the store, man. Phew, I'm telling you, man. It's like the prices went up overnight. Went in there, was gonna get some chips and stuff for the stream, but oh my god, the place where I normally go that's got pretty good deals. Everyday low price. I don't know, man. I think it's because of the shortage or whatever. They're putting the prices through the roof. Everyday low price for a bag of Cheetos, Doritos, I guess like Lay's chips, whatever. Regular size bag. Normally they were like, in the past they were two for $5, 2 for $6 maybe. They were 2 for $8. $4 a piece for bags of chips. Cheetos, Fritos, depend on whatever when it was. And it was just the regular size bag. It wasn't like the giant super family size. $4 a bag, and it wasn't on sale. That's their everyday low price. And it wasn't just it was other things as well. I mean, it's like bread and lunch meat, everything. Yeah, it's getting super crazy, man. And then the cases of soda went up to like $7 a case. I don't know. Well, 7 something. It was $6.99, but sometimes they would run a special 3 for $12. Buy 2 get 1 free. Buy 2 get 2 free. Occasionally, but they're not even doing that. So I don't know. Maybe because winter time and they don't really put the summertime stuff on sale anymore, because it's all about the coffee and tea. I guess warm soup and things like that are starting to go on sale, and all the other stuff's not. I don't know why. Everybody loves chips, although they might start putting them on sale for like the Super Bowl time, New Year's Eve, party time, all that. They tend to do that. They want you to stock up on save, because that come January, end of the year, Christmas time, I guess Christmas parties. I don't know. Maybe you're not gonna have Christmas parties this year, but they'll probably run a sale here and there. stock up. And normally, like, yeah, a lot of times around holidays and stuff, and they'd be running specials, but not today. It's like, dang, man, what's up with that? Why you, why you want to charge us so much? And I heard it's because, you know, the ships and stuff are delayed, and anyway, that's what it is. But yes, so I think this is cooled off enough. All right, so yes, I have a French bread pizza. Put a little bit of pepper on it, and see if it. That one's good. This is the 5-cheese Red Baron. Very good. I don't like it too crispy, too crunchy. I like it like French bread, you know, nicely just toasted, still soft. So that's pretty good. And then, let's see, what else? Just a few other things. I don't know if you guys saw the other day, I did that Domino's, the bread twists. So I got that one done. I gotta do one of the other ones, and then I still gotta try the other flavor, but I'll get to that eventually. And then what else? Oh, there's a whole lot of new stuff coming out. And I've been hearing things are starting to come out in the next little bit. Something about Popeyes has got some big blockbuster thing coming out on the 19th. And I kind of heard what it is. I don't know anything about it, but we'll find out. And McDonald's is bringing back the McRib on the 1st of November, so that's just a few days away. You guys are looking forward to that. And haven't heard a whole lot of new stuff. I know there's a few things coming out that I just really haven't tried yet. I'll get to them eventually. It's just been kind of busy week, and I just haven't really got a chance to do a whole lot. Trying to work with the stuff I've already got and the stuff I've already got filmed. Trying to clear out the space. But yeah. Oh. Hope you guys have been having a good one. Doing whatever it is you're doing in your neck of the woods. And I've been working on some reviews. Very surprising. Getting a lot of good feedback on them. So that's good. Means you guys are watching. Means you guys, you know, appreciate them. I know not everybody is up this late for my live streams. A lot of people, why do you go on so late? Well, I don't know. Guess I'm more of a night person. And who knows? Like I said, originally it was because the people that were up late, you know, couldn't sleep. People that were working like late night, overnight, something to do to help pass the time. Other countries, a lot of different times in other countries, they stop by. Or some of the people that just like to be up late, I don't know. But like I said, always have a little bit of fun here, you know. Yeah, there we go. Now this one doesn't seem to work as good, I don't know. But yes, still have my kangaroo ears. So, yes. Definitely going to start needing the warm stuff once November rolls around. Downright cold. I always remember, yeah, right around my birthday time was always nice and frosty and cold. Yeah. I always wanted to go to like Reno and stuff for my birthday, but I could never count on going there because it would always snow and you couldn't drive there. Couldn't go over the mountaintop because, you know, chances are it'd be closed or you need chains, and I don't like driving in chains, so I wouldn't want to go. And back then, there for a while, they were doing a thing Comdex. I think it's called now E3. It was a computer convention, and it was like sold out right around the beginning of November. So it was like every time I tried to go back, this was probably what, 90s? Yeah, 90s. It was like all booked up, all sold out, can't go. Or if you did find a room, it was like $300 a night. And back then, that was a lot. Now you just forget it. You know, you could wouldn't blink at $300 a night. But back then, you know, rooms were like, you know, $50 a night on some of them. But yeah, sometimes they were like triple prices. And then like the next week, after everything was done, they went back down to the regular price again. So yeah, they gouge you when they have a convention in town or something like that. Yeah. So always hated that. And that was back when they had just a few rooms, not very many. Now that they've got all these new mega resorts over there, and the what's that, Resort World, and a whole bunch of new ones. The biggest one when I went a long time ago was MGM. That was the newest one that opened up. They had a lot of rooms back then. I remember Luxor and what was the other one? Excalibur were kind of like the big ones back then. Then MGM kind of opened up, and then all these other ones started, you know, coming up. But I haven't been there for what? 2002 was the last time I went to Vegas, so been a while. I don't know if I'm going to make it back, but maybe one day. I know it's changed a lot. Places have come, places go. They've changed names. Whole different thing. So it was interesting to go. I remember the one year, man. I wanted to go. Okay, this is how long ago it was. All right. I was trying to go, I think what was it, 97 maybe? 95 or 97, one of those two. I was trying to get the best rate, and I had to go to a travel agent. Go to the travel agent and have them book your itinerary, find you the best rate for the plane, the room. They had to charge a fee or whatever. I remember that. That was before, you know, the internet, before all the you know, online stuff. They had to do the booking, and they were the only ones that were able to contact, you know, the airlines. They had their own special travel agent, you know, line, I guess, that they would tap into the computer and they talk directly to them, find out if they have the reservations. Otherwise, you had to either call on the phone or go to the airport and book it, I guess. Sure, a whole different now, I'm telling you. And I remember the one time I did go, and they had a thing called ticketless travel. And you couldn't do that now. Ticketless travel. You didn't have a ticket, you showed him your ID, got on the plane. So yeah, will be different now. But yeah. So but anyway, that was quite a while ago. But been a while. I don't know how long. I don't know. They got a lot of things now. So. Yeah, sometimes, you know, have to do things on your own. I remember that. I even had a book. I had a book a long time ago. It was like Vegas, place to see in Vegas, and it had all the phone numbers. And I wonder if I could find that book somewhere. It had to have been like the 90s, I think. all the big hotels, all the big areas, and then the numbers you can call for reservations. And I guess it told like what was there. Like I said, before the internet, before going online and looking, call on the phone, make your own reservations. So, I don't know. But anyway, that was that was fun. Oh. So, hopefully, go back there again eventually, but yeah, rates are getting crazy. And you got to pay the resort fee, and you got to pay yeah, tax and license out of state, all kinds of crazy stuff now. Amenity fee, whether you used them or not, I don't know. But I guess everywhere's that way. And then they were saying some of them, like if you went over there, you had to quarantine for like a week, 2 weeks. I don't know if that's true right now, but it was kind of crazy. I remember they were saying that too. If you drove somewhere and you stayed overnight, you had to quarantine for 2 weeks. I don't know. But guess things are changing minute by minute. Yeah. So anyway, let's see what else. I found a couple of things at the store, old time, like classic candy that I'll have to try eventually. And then what else did I find? I found some drinks. I found chips. Like I said, I'm not gonna get any chips for a little while. Too expensive. And I'll have to see if I can go to the Dollar Tree and get started getting some of my chips. Although the Dollar Tree, when I went in there, it was like $2.99 for a bag. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. $2.99 for chips at the Dollar Tree? But now I've heard they're jacking the price up on everything. So yeah, give me the good old days when it was 99 cents. But guess everything is getting expensive now. Yeah. So, could take a loan out to get, buy yourself some groceries now. The meat's crazy. Yeah. I don't know. I just don't, like it went up overnight. And like I said, I think it's because of this backlog of cargo ships. No drivers, no trucks, no workers. So what they do get, they have to charge more, I guess. A lot of places are running low. They don't have a lot of things anymore. The shelves are starting to be bare, and they're not getting certain items. And they said that, things for the holidays, you're not going to be able to count on them now. No turkeys for Thanksgiving. No certain things for Christmas. I guess whatever the hot new item is, you can't count on it. So if you can find it, you need to stock up now, I guess. Man, it's going to take a while. I ordered something from China too. It said estimated delivery December 28th. So yeah, we're talking 2 months out. Probably going to be sitting on a ship in the harbor somewhere. Or like the old time, in a van down by the river. I live in a van down by the river. What's that from? I don't know. Yeah, tonight's a dead night. I don't know. Maybe I'll start not doing Wednesday. Maybe I'll do just Monday, Monday in the weekend. Oh, midweek's kind of eh. I don't think a lot of people are up this late. That's part of it. But I'll just come on here, hang out with you guys for a little while, see what's going on. Doesn't seem to be anybody talking, but that's okay. So, what else? I see. I saw a whole bunch of new items going to be coming out. One of them I saw, I don't know about. Apparently, they're going to have a new Mountain Dew Rise flavor coming out at the beginning of the year. And I didn't care for that much, and it's going to be, I guess, a celebrity endorsed flavor with a signature, you know, in coordination with somebody. They also are going to do that. I believe I saw something about Popeyes is going to be collaborating with some rapper. I'm so out of the loop. I don't know who these people are. I guess it's going to be like a chicken sandwich meal. And, you know, they're doing this whole thing with, you know, these celebrities and stuff. And it's like whatever they like from the menu. And it's like, okay, we'll put together a menu item after somebody because that's what they like. You know, like they did with the French fries with the barbecue sauce and the Big Mac with no pickles. You know, they don't have a Drew meal, but it is what it is, I guess. Sometimes, you know, you never know. But for the most part, I don't quite understand why they do that. I guess they're you know, they're flash in the pan. They're the most popular one right now. The trending thing. Everybody's like, hey, you know, if we name it after somebody out there, you know, kids know it. They're gonna want it. They're gonna want to buy our stuff that's already on the menu. But because so and so likes it, you know, they're gonna want it. Kind of give it to them though. It's original idea. It's like, okay, well, we'll just put the stuff we've already got together, bundle it up, and put someone's name on it, and they'll buy it because the person's name's on it. But yeah, it is what it is. You know, like they, like all of a sudden they were the first ones to discover that, you know, you put barbecue sauce on French fries. You know, wow. But you know, who knows? Never know. So, anyways, yeah. Just having a little bit of fun here tonight. Guess everybody's quiet out there. I don't even know if the alert went out. Who knows? Never know half the time. Oh, yeah. Let's see what else. What else is in the news? Haven't heard too much new. Although, hey Dan, what's up? Just having a little bit of a French bread pizza and just hanging out. Not much going on. Very quiet tonight, for the most part. And like I said, sometimes I don't think the alert goes out, or it takes a little while. But yeah, pretty much just hanging out tonight. Seeing what you guys are up to. And like I said, I was gonna get some stuff for the stream tonight, but I went to the store, man. It was sticker shock. Crazy prices, man. They like went up overnight. Want to get some Cheetos and Fritos and all that stuff now. They're $4 a bag. I don't know what happened. Everyday low price, $4 a bag for Cheetos, Fritos, Lay's, I guess, whatever ones at that one particular store. So yeah, that's crazy. And then the soda went up, and the just bread went up. Everything went up. Sticker shock when you go to the store, man. They even raised the price of cup of noodles. Long time it was 2 for $1. Now it's like 75 cents. Yeah, I have to go down to the Dollar Tree and 99-cent store. Really? Almost have to. I don't know, man. Well, you know what? It does not, because they just had on the news about they're closing 22 locations in San Francisco of Walgreens because too much theft. So yeah, they had to close them up. Walgreens said it was like the most retail theft in like the entire chain was it in San Francisco. So they had to close the Walgreens stores permanently. They're not gonna just close them for a little while. They're gone. And they were showing video of people just walking in with a duffel bag, backpack, and just putting stuff in it and walking out. So they don't care anymore. They take what they want. And if they get caught, they throw them in jail, and then they get out of jail because, you know, they can't have the people in there, overcrowding, then they're back on the street, so it doesn't matter. Or if they get thrown in jail, they got a place to go. Oh, hey, Hayes. It's going, yeah, just having a little bit of a French bread pizza. So, yeah, welcome. There you go. I think part of it is they can't chase them. Once they get out of the store, they can't go after them. So, we're not doing anything to them. So, it's just bad everywhere. Prices and gas, food, everything's tripled overnight. So, yeah, a little bit tough. Even the cheap places. Yeah, this is my kangaroo hat. Yeah, one side works a little better, but yeah, I got some other ones too. And I ordered the one, it's coming from China, but it might take 2 months to get here. So, I don't know. Wait to see where it goes. Everything's stuck off the harbor on ships. And like I said, I've been just kind of hanging out, taking it easy. It's starting to get cold here. It was in like the 60s. Had to break out the heater, put away the fan. We're gonna get some little bit hot days here and there, but I think for the most part it's gonna be like 60s and 70s. A little bit of spike here and there. I don't know if we're gonna get any rain. They really haven't said any, but we might. We need it. So hopefully that'll get a little bit. I know more towards Halloween, it does get a little bit windy. Yeah, if it could be the same temperature for the whole time, like in the 70s, that would be perfect. But it kind of fluctuates, so yeah. Anyway, I like the fall too. I like the colors. I like the nice crisp weather. Now it's starting to be the time where you get like soup and you know, hot chocolate, stuff like that, casseroles, you know, all these stuff that really warm you up. get away from the hot weather, where it's too hot to cook anything. Now you slow cooker, casseroles, a big, pot roast, stuff like that. Home comfort foods, home cooking. Stick to your ribs, chili, stew, casseroles. I'm gonna try and make some more what's for dinner videos, and see about that. And now that the holidays are coming up, yeah, I have to work on some recipes and some stuff like that. I don't know if you guys are having like, big holiday dinners or anything like that. And if you're gonna have turkey for Thanksgiving, you need to get it soon, because I heard that they're not gonna be much turkey out there right now. Nowhere's they're running short. So you'll be lucky if you're able to get the turkey. Like, oh, nice. I've made some stew videos. I've made soup videos. I have to find a good one. Or maybe I'll go back and make some of my ones that I hadn't done for a while. What did I do? I did the one dill pickle soup. That was interesting. Yeah, a bunch of strange stuff I've been seeing. Interesting ones. So I gotta go through the cookbooks and check out stuff and see what I could find to make. Stir fry, maybe. Yeah, what else? Different kind of soups, chowders, chicken noodle. Yeah, all that kind of stuff. Something that's fairly easy too, that you don't have to do a whole lot of work to throw it all in the pot. Slow cooker is really good for that. Made a lot of slow cooker recipes. Actually, I found one. I might actually do this one for Thanksgiving. Oh, there is. Yeah, we got a lot of them. It's not near me, but there's still a lot around. But I guess it's not really coming down here. But yeah, there's lots of fires and all this other stuff. There's always something here. I don't know. I haven't heard much about it. I know there's been one that's been there for a long time. I don't think they got it totally under control. But yeah, it's not good. We need the rain. We really need it. Everything's dry. Everything's like there's no water. They actually started they sent a big long message the other day saying that we have to conserve water, and we can only water on certain days, depending on what your house number is, odd or even. And if you violate them, you could be fined. If you water on a non-watering day, I guess. I guess they're gonna send the water police around to monitor your usage. So if you water on a non-watering day, or you wash your car, or waste of water or something, they'll fine you. I don't know how they're gonna do it. I don't know. They got someone out there with a video camera watching you watering the lawn. I don't know. I think it has to do with the usage of water. If you have a increased usage, and then they're gonna start, questioning it. Oh, Santa Barbara, yeah, that's down south. Yeah, so they had this big long thing that said, hey, he laid it all out, like 5-minute message that said, here's the rules. You gotta abide by them, or you're gonna get in trouble. So, guess we gotta take it serious. Watch the water. It's crazy. That and all this other, mumbo jumbo that they got going on. And like I said, today was like, that's crazy. And then we still got all these, rules and stuff that you gotta wear a mask, you gotta do this, you gotta obey by the rules. Although today I went into Subway, and I think I thought there was going to be a big thing, but apparently there wasn't. I don't know the exact rules about what the cutoff is, but somebody was not wearing a mask, but they were young, so maybe they were under the mandate rule. I don't know. He was getting his sandwich. He didn't have his mask on. No one said anything, but, you know, he might have been younger than I thought. And he was only in there like about 5 minutes, so. But everybody else had to wear a mask, including me, so. Anyway. They're talking about maybe lifting it soon. Oh, yeah? Yeah, we had it for a while. We had it, it was good for a couple years, but now we're not getting the rain, so. Yeah. You guys live in the desert, you know. Gotta ration your water. But yeah, we just haven't had we have not had the rain here. I know there were many years where we had lots of rain, man. It was like crazy. Flooding. Back in the old days, man, when I went to school, we had the creek that went behind our high school. And people were stupid. They tried to go into the water and it'd be like, you know, the creek would be overflowed and they'd be taking a kayak down the creek. And they almost drowned. Stupid people. The wintertime, man, that thing would be like crazy. Yeah, they had video of them taking a kayak down the creek, and then the whole thing is like, you know, Russian. I don't know how they were able to get out of there. Yeah, not you know, these are people that aren't smart. They try to jump over the creek, and you know, didn't work. So that was back in the day, man. They had behind the school, the kids used to try and swing over the creek on a rope. Most of them didn't make it. Yeah, weren't the brightest. Those were also the one that tried to slide down the mountain on a piece of cardboard. Yeah, didn't work. I tried to go down the hill on a bicycle. Yeah, it didn't work either. Flew over the handlebars. Back when you're kids, man, you know, you don't always think these things through. Or you ride your skateboard down the, you know, hey Raymond, ride your skateboard down the hill standing up. Into oncoming traffic. That was great. Yeah, because by my house, we've got like a hill that goes down, and then at the bottom of the hill, there's a bunch of bushes, and people would ride down the hill, and if a car was coming, they'd dive into the bushes. Yeah, it wasn't, you know, kids. Yeah, we weren't the brightest, you know. We tried to jump over the curb on our bikes, and what else? Yeah, play street ball. You know, wait for the cars to come down, get out of the street, then they leave, put it back. No, we do not have an Arby's anywhere near here. They pretty much closed all our Arby's, so no Arby's. And we don't have a Pizza Hut, and we don't have a. Yeah, we did survive, you know. Bicycles, riding on the handlebars, jumping off our roofs, all that crazy stuff. We did survive it. Barely. Yeah, but there's a lot of places. Yeah, I'm not able to try it. And unfortunately, we had a Arby's years ago, but they closed it. I don't think there's hardly any in the area anymore. They're kind of closing them down. Only other one I know of is about an hour away. Yeah, I think, like I said, I think there is one. It's about an hour away. That's the last one I think in this whole area. But we're supposed to be getting some new places here in town. We're supposed to be getting a Papa John's. Not sure when that's going to open. They're working on building a Chick-fil-A. They just said they started breaking ground, so that's going to be probably a few months. What else? They're supposed to be building a new Burger King. So we're there. And yeah, not too much else. Yeah, a lot of the places have kind of closed. So gotta try what I can try. I've been to Pizza Hut. Or no, the Pizza Hut closed. Used to be there. Been to Round Table, Little Caesars. We still got those. Jack in the Box, McDonald's. I like Chick-fil-A, but I don't know how that's gonna work. Where they're putting my Chick-fil-A, it's like crammed into a corner, and the traffic's gonna be horrible. But yeah, we have a Popeyes. We have a couple other places. KFC. Yeah, that's another one. And I heard Popeyes is doing some new collaboration on the 19th. And I don't know. I am out of the loop on this one. People were saying it's a rapper. Have you ever heard of this person? I have no idea. Maureen the Stallion. Have you heard of that person? I guess that's what I heard. They're doing like a meal. Birthday Sunday? Well, happy birthday ahead of time. I guess they're gonna do a meal with whatever their favorite meals are. Yeah, Megan the Stallion. Yeah, guess she's gonna have the chicken sandwich and whatever else. You know, like they've done that with the Burger King now. They've got these real meals. It's the real people's names they're putting together. And I'll tell you, oh man, I had a heck of a time the other day. Went to Burger King and I ordered their Ghost Nuggets. You have to order it on the app. And they couldn't find my order. It took them 20 minutes to find out where my order was. And I'm like, I got the receipt right here, you know. Here's the order number. Well, we don't have it on our system. Eventually they found it, but it's like kind of a pain, but you know, I don't know. So that was fun to do. And then some of the other ones. Actually, the last couple times I've been getting Domino's been pretty good as far as their order goes. Using the Domino's app, it's actually really good. I'm only a couple points away from a free pizza, so might get some new free pizza. Maybe this weekend, I don't know. But it should be good. Those dips are actually pretty good. I have to try the last flavor, and then I gotta work on some other stuff. This week has been busy too. This week I've been, I'm right in the middle of it. I have to go back another 2 days. I've been doing food testing. And I know it's so horrible. I have to go 4 days this week and try new flavors of ice cream. Oh my God, it's terrible. Although the problem is they're non-dairy ice cream. So, I don't know. Some of them are weird. You haven't really tried them. Yeah, well, maybe boring. But yeah, they got some weird ones. Yeah, it was like sunflower butter, chocolate ice cream, and what was the other one? Oat milk, mint ice cream, and coconut milk brownie fudge. All kinds of crazy alternative ice creams, I guess. So people that are lactose intolerant or can't have any kind of dairy products, these are, I guess, they're working on different formulas for the people that can't have it. Some of them are different. Some of them are not so good. I don't know. I don't know that I would buy them. But anyways. All right. Thanks, Raymond. Have a good one. Happy birthday. Get some rest. And that's what's been crazy. So let's see what else. Oh yes, I want to give a special shout out. Special shout out to special shout out tonight to Gary over at jeffsfamousbeefjerky.com. Thank you. I don't know if he'll see this or not, but thank you very much. Yeah. Gary likes the reviews. So yes. Special shout out. I've actually been working on some new flavors too for them. I got a whole bag full of all their different flavors. So you want to go to jeffsfamousjerky.com, check out their inventory, use the code 10OFF, and get 10% off your order. Been a public service announcement. So yeah, pretty cool though. They got some really good flavors, some of them. Yeah, actually tried this one tonight. It was pretty good. This one I tried tonight, sweet teriyaki. So, working on this stuff. And the other night I tried the Reaper. I tried the Reaper jerky. That stuff's hot. I'm telling you. They've got hot jerky. They've got mild. They got all that stuff. But that spicy beef jerky. Wow, that Reaper pepper. Whew, that was hot. I still got most of the bag of that left. That little bit that I had, oh, please set my mouth on fire. Well, I'll tell you. He told me to next time I try the Reaper, put my foot in a bucket of milk. I don't know if that's work or not, but maybe I'll try it. I don't know. I've heard all kinds of crazy stuff. If you coat your stomach with buttermilk before, also if you put like chapstick or Vaseline on your mouth, it won't get through your mouth. What else? Load up with like crackers and dairy or ice cream or something like that ahead of time so it doesn't burn your stomach. Yeah, and don't do it on an empty stomach. So yeah, that one's actually really good. It wasn't hot, it was just sweet, nice teriyaki flavor. Good mix of that one. They've got all kinds though. Sweet, savory, hot, mild. Yeah, I think they got about 25 flavors, so check them all out. Unique combo. And what did I see? There were some other things. Oh, hang on. I have to go get some stuff. Be right back. Gotta get some more ice. I will be right back. Oh, bummer. You know, I was going to show you guys what I got today, and show you those. This one's crazy. Okay, I went to the store, and in addition to sticker shock, I found some things. I'll do some reviews on these. These are funny. I got all the flavors. These were actually on closeout. Check this out, guys. Sour slime. Hi, Manji. Sour slime face twisters. And this one's, I guess it's like watermelon and, what is this? Strawberry and green apple. And then I got this other one, blue raspberry and cherry. Sour smile. Face twisters. These are like $1. And then I found this classic one. I'll do this later. Do you guys remember the push pop? You save it for later. You push it up, you drink, you have a little bit. Then you cover it up. Yeah, these were in the store. And now and then this one, I was surprised how much this one cost. These are new, or somewhat new. I've done these, but they got Krabby Patty colors. I had the Krabby Patties, but these are colors. Cherry, grape, green apple, and blue raspberry. So yes, 4 different colors and flavors. SpongeBob. Gotta love SpongeBob. So, like I said, those were fun. And this one surprised me. I was gonna get it in a 20-ounce bottle, but okay, this is crazy. 20-ounce bottle was $2.09, and they had this on sale for 99 cents. So I got the 2-liter bottle, new one. I don't know if I've tried this one. Crush Fruit Punch. So I got some Fruit Punch Crush. I will try that. I'd rather buy the 99-cent 2-liter bottle than the $2 20-ounce bottle. Half as much for twice the price. So yeah. Oh yeah, Tutti Frutti, I guess. That's weird. This says Tutti Frutti in Spanish, but then it says Fruit Punch in English. So that was a cool one. So yeah, that's a little bit of stuff I found. The rest of the stuff was way too expensive, so I didn't get it. $4 for a bag of Cheetos. Didn't want to pay that. And yeah. So, find it when it's on sale. Everyday low price was $4 a bag for Cheetos and Fritos and Lay's potato chips and stuff. What are you doing, Tazzy? What are you doing? Tazzy. This little paw is coming up. What are you doing? Are you playing? Tazzy. Tazzy. Did you get stuck? Here, look. See if I can. There's its little paw. Tazzy. Little paw was down there. Are you playing or not? Yeah. Oh, now he's up. He got up. Yeah. Go up in your house. Yeah. Now he's up. Yeah, so he wants to play. Tazzy, go another room. Come on, Taz. You got your food already. He was sleeping on that chair, and all of a sudden his little paw reached up. And what are you doing tonight? Driving me bonkers. Yeah, I guess he's cold because it's starting to get cold here. He wants attention, he wants petting, he wants to stay warm. Yeah, Tazzy, where are you? Where's your buddy? Where's your buddy? Is he in his house? No, he's in the other room. Sometimes he's hanging out with. Yeah, Tazzy, what are you doing? Come on, go back on your bed. Come on, stop. Stop, Tazzy. Stop it. Yeah, and then I was gonna try and get this one new flavor of energy drink that they did just released from Ray's. It's Franken Sour, but you had to buy a case, and I didn't want to pay $30 to try one flavor. So I was hoping they would have had a sampler pack like they did before. Ow! Hey, what was that? Taz. Oh my God, Tazzy. Come on now. Just knock the plug out of the wall. Tazzy. Knock this plug. Why are you doing this? Taz. All right, now knock it off. Tazzy. He's got that mean look in his eye right now. Come on now, stop it. Stop it. I gotta deal with him sometimes, so hopefully he's gonna be calm. Now go back to bed. Go back on your chair. Yeah, hopefully. He's just causing trouble tonight. Knocking things over and all that stuff. I had that cartoon that was really cool. Thank you. There was a cartoon that I found, and it was a picture of a burglar. He's in the house, and he's got the cat on his lap, and he says, "Is that enough? I've gotta go now. They're gonna wake up any minute. Oh, come on!" And it's the cat's in his lap, and he's dressed in the burglar outfit. It was a cat burglar, but the cat wouldn't let him go. Sounds like the cat, you know. At least with a watchdog, you know, they would do something. The cats would just sit there and want to get petted. But maybe they make the burglar stay. I don't know. Then you wake up and you find the cat sitting on the guy's lap, I guess. What would be Tazzy, probably. Although he kind of freaks out when people come by, new people, especially the ones that he doesn't recognize, or if there's you know, repairman or the postman or something. Anybody that he doesn't know, he gets scared. He runs away. So they don't like noises. They don't like, you know, unfamiliar people. No one comes here anyways. No one in the house. He only knows the people that are here. So every once in a while, though, he kind of gets a little spooked. He hears a noise, you know, garbage man. Sometimes, you know, mailman makes too much noise, or the neighbors are out there, you know, doing their remote control car or something like that. But for the most part, yeah, he does get a little spooked. That's why I don't do the Halloween time. I don't hand the candy out, partially because there are no kids around here anymore, hardly, and they don't like noise, doorbell ringing and door opening. They'd freak out. I'd have to put them, you know, off in another room for the whole night, and yeah, well, it's not really worth it. I think the one time that did give away candy for Halloween, there was like 3 people came all night. So, and it's not really the same. I think they have a certain thing on a certain day of the week where they go like downtown or to the businesses. They have like a trick-or-treating night. I think they kind of go down to like a controlled area, and then they go like in the daytime, early evening, and then they walk, there, and then everybody that participates. Yeah, that, and also fireworks. 4th of July, New Year's Eve, they get freaked out on that for sure. So yeah, thunderstorms, fireworks, any loud noises, drive-bys, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, they don't like no loud noises at all. We haven't had many thunderstorms. I can count the number of thunderstorms we've had in the last 10 years. Not very many. Occasionally, 1 or 2, but no, hardly don't get much thunderstorms anymore. Occasionally, we'll get like a hailstorm or a freak rainstorm. It's really, really fast and loud, but then it goes away. We used to have a lot more. I remember that one time, man. This would have been back in what, the 70s or 80s. That one was weird. Remember they had the whole thing with we were having Medfly Invasion. This was back, yeah, 70s, early 80s, I think. And Medflies were everything, and then they were doing the spraying. And the helicopters would fly overhead, and they would spray on certain days, and then you were told not to go outside. And they would spray this. They had it. It's called malathion. They would spray it, and you're supposed to cover your car or put it in the garage because it would get the residue would get all over your car. It would helicopters would go low, and it looked like something like Apocalypse Now or something. Low-flying helicopters spraying stuff in your neighborhood all night long. You'd have like 5 or 10 helicopters flying next to each other spraying this stuff, and you weren't supposed to go outside while they were spraying it. But yeah, that was a long time ago. It was kind of scary too, because these helicopters would fly real low over your house, and kind of freaky. They did it in the summertime. They did it. It seemed like a couple weeks. It was strange. That was kind of scary, for young kids too. But I don't think they do that. They haven't done that anymore. But yeah, definitely something you kind of remember from when I was little, anyways. Different. And one of the things I remember from, I guess, childhood, used to play outside too. Late night, people, summertime especially, play hide and go seek, and play, ride your bike, do all this stuff. When you were told to go play outside, you went outside and played. Now you don't go outside now. You stay inside. But times have changed. A lot more independent back then. Now, trackers on your kids. I don't know what else. Got the hidden cameras, trackers. You gotta, monitor their every move. I'm sure they got cameras in the teddy bear and all that stuff. You never know. A lot different. But yeah, so that was some fun stuff. And then what else? I just remember a lot of stuff from when I was little. A lot different now. And I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till after Halloween to see if I can get candy half off. Cause I'm telling you, man, that candy's running high. Oh, and I did see they're gonna have a cinnamon bun Milky Way. That's a new one. So but that's coming out. I think it's gonna be coming out now. They had some other ones along the way. Haven't heard too much else like candy wise. I don't know if they're gonna put a new Kit Kat out. Now they've been putting a couple of them out. They might put it out for Christmas time because they did the apple pie, the fruity cereal. They did the key lime pie. I don't know, you know. Yeah, it was a thing to do, I guess. And the problem was the kids get stuck up in the tree. They had to get the ladder to get them down. Guess you'd be climbing a tree to chase the cat. Cats would always go up in a tree. Well, they like to hang out in trees, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. Hanging in the tree. Now we just a lot of crazy stuff like that. Hanging in trees, swinging off of jungle gym, monkey bars, whatever. Those were dangerous, I'm telling you, man. Those playgrounds back in the day, monkey bars, the rings, the merry-go-round, those things were like lethal. To get on those, and then people would spin you and you could never get off. Those were bad, I'm telling you, man. And then the metal slides that would heat up, and then you'd try to slide down them in the middle of summertime. Burn yourself. Those were bad. Actually, they did that at, I think it was like McDonald's or some of the playlands, and they took them away because the outdoor ones, and they'd heat up, and then the kids would get burned, and so they had to do away with those metal slides. They were not good. And then what, the teeter totters and the was it, the couple other ones that were really dangerous, I think. Rings and monkey bars, swings. Go too high and you'd flip off that thing and you'd break your arm. Always people tried to go up so high that they'd wrap around. And that was a little bit much. I don't know. Kids thought they could do it, but nah, wasn't the best idea, but you know, we thought we could. I saw people do flips off of those, and then they ended up, maypoles, jungle gyms. They used to climb on those. Seesaws. What was those other ones? The little spring things, and you'd ride on them and face plant in the dirt. Haven't done those for a little while. Oh, and then, it was like a little merry-go-round, and you had like the little characters you wrote on them. And you know, the thing, people were actually looking for this in town. I don't think they do these anymore. They would have usually outside of the grocery stores and stuff, they were the rides, and they took a quarter, or some of them only took a penny, the horse ride. Put a penny on them, and the horse would jump up and down. They had those at Pizza Parlor a lot of times, with the little merry-go-rounds out in front of the grocery store. Or the horse rides, or the merry-go-rounds, or a little like car ride. I think they were a quarter. They probably were more now, 50 cents or $1, but I don't think they have those anymore. They got rid of all of them, I'm sure. Same with all the newspaper machines, the what else? Vending machines. A lot of places used to have vending machines out in front of like Target and Walmart and stuff, you know, for sodas and stuff. I think they got rid of all those. Yeah, newspaper machines. Also the free papers like the Auto Trader and the Personals ads. They don't have those anymore. I don't know. I used to laugh at some of those old Personal ads, man. They were free to do, then you could put your ad in there and you get a response. I think you were pretty brave if you put an ad in there. And they used to, back in the day, they used to have like the 976 numbers. You call them, only $9.99 a minute. And yeah, they were like dating numbers, I guess. You had to pay though, like a premium for it. And they were on the commercial, call us. We're waiting for you to call us now. I can't even remember some of the ones, but they were always, you know, the ads in those personal sections and the classifieds. I don't even know anybody that has a paper anymore. I don't know. Does anybody have a paper? Do they get a paper delivered, or do they go to the newsstand and get one, or do they go to the vending machine and get one? Oh, I think that's kind of gone by the wayside now. Vending machines are they're kind of history here anyway. But then they would have, yeah, the newspaper stands sometimes at bookstores, and sometimes they'd have them in the grocery store too. You could get or the 7-Eleven convenience stores. Yeah, you can get the newspaper and the magazines and the Auto Traders and classified sections, I guess. They don't have those hardly anymore. Entertainment, they'd have an entertainment thing. And it would always show the concerts and the shows and stuff that were out. Any kind of weekend event, you know, like a car show or something like that. Oh yeah, it's all on the phone now. But back in the day, yeah, they used to have the entertainment section. Come on down and go to the car and boat show, or the swap meet, or the whatever else they had. I had a lot of different things. I remember those. Or who's in concert in this place. I don't think they have any concerts anymore right now. Or like if you go up to Reno or Las Vegas, who's performing. They don't have that. Sometimes they had like local bars and stuff. You know, they'd have like a local band performing. They would tell who is going to be at this, you know, local bar. They don't do that anymore. You know, some of the smaller bands would go there. They don't do that anymore. Fairs, you know, county fairs. Yeah, anything that, you know, like quilting show or plant show or something like that. They would have that a lot. Sometimes on the weekends, yeah, they'd have these events you can go to. Festivals. I know this time of year would be like the pumpkin festival and the beer and wine, I guess. I hear you. Most places are not open, and it's safer to be at home. And actually, I just got a thing that's probably going to be coming up, and I'm probably going to end up getting a booster shot. I think they're talking about starting to have that soon. So that's another thing. I know that's a big controversial issue. A lot of people don't want to get it, but personally, I will get it when it becomes available. Just to be on the safe side. probably going to come up soon. They're talking about getting it approved. And if it does, I'll probably be somewhere like in November. I think I'm going to have to get get a booster shot, but it's not a big deal for me. I, you know, rather be safe than, sorry, but a lot of people don't want to do it. And I don't quite understand it myself, but that's their own personal choice. That's their own decision, if they want to or not. Can't force them to do it, but, you know. So, that'll be coming up soon. And believe it or not, I don't know. I'm gonna there's something else going on. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till I don't want to say nothing, but wait till next week and see what happens. Because there's supposed to be something supposed to be something going on, but I don't know. Yeah, well, that's what they're saying. So, well, hopefully. Yeah. Anyway, we'll find out. I don't think I'll be in any big trouble, but find out what the outcome is. And I do have a legitimate excuse. I lost it. I don't know what happened is I had it and I was supposed to check the dates, but it got lost. So I'll just say I never got it, which technically I never did. I wouldn't want to have to deal with that right now anyways. Should have probably pushed it off anyways. I should have probably gave an excuse and said, cannot attend. But it is what it is. I don't know. They don't have a very good system. Well, no, like I said, it's your personal choice. You can, do it when you want, but yeah, it's up to you. Like I said, I think it's a good idea. So just make sure you stay safe, make sure you stay isolated, and, hopefully you stay out of the situations where there's going to be a problem. And like you said, if you stay home a lot, stay out of the problem, it should be okay. But like I said, a lot of people, even though they were vaccinated, they still ended up getting it. So gotta be careful, very careful out there, guys. You never know. So hopefully you'll be able to get it. I don't know. Maybe some people are just afraid, but it's all good. Like I said, I'm doing okay. I survived, and so I think it's okay. But like I said, you guys, it's up to you guys what you want to do, what you don't want to do. Personal choice. I'm not gonna say one way or another, but I'm sure everybody has their own beliefs, their own reasons for whatever they want to do or not do, I guess, in this case. So, let's see what else. There was a movie I was gonna watch. I think it's coming out Friday, but I'm gonna see if I could find it ahead of time. It was a new one. And what else? They got a couple other new ones coming out. The series are going to start coming out again in November, so those should be good. Catch up on some of those ones. I've been trying to keep up on the hit movies. new stuff. Now, what was that one that I was gonna watch? Said it was based on a true story, but it was like oh god, it's like fantasy type movie, and I can't remember the name of it. It's like knights in armor and stuff. God, I was like, I don't remember. I just saw a commercial for it. It says coming out Friday. I can't remember about it, but I'll have to look for it, see if I could find it. Maybe get it a little ahead of time. Some of those ones that I did see a couple ahead of time. I saw the James Bond one, and I wished I wouldn't. What was the other one? Dune. I watched Dune. I don't know. I was disappointed in that, and that's coming out. Yeah, like in a little bit. It was very slow. I liked the original one, the Dune, the back from the '80s. And this one, I wish they would have had a little more from back then, but it was, I don't know, very, very slow. Kind of like I watched that one, Kong versus Godzilla. That was very slow. I mean, the special effects were cool, but all it was just them fighting the whole movie. Not much, not much dialogue. And Ghostbusters is coming out soon. A few other ones too coming out. I know, what is it? Friday, I guess. Halloween Kills. I know a lot of people are looking for that one. The Halloween season. People are into the horror movies. Personally, I'm not, but a lot of people like that, so that's okay. Yeah, that was Sting was in there. Patrick Stewart was in it. There are a bunch of people in that one. And in the new one, I don't recognize anybody in this new version of it. They get all these new young actors and new people that I've never heard of. I've never really heard of them at all. But I guess they're like the big up and coming actors and actresses. But yeah, I don't know. Guess you watch it and be the judge yourself, but it's very slow for me, and it just seemed like a lot of watching the desert. At least the other one had a lot more dialogue and interactions. I don't know. One of those things that I was almost falling asleep through it, so just have to figure out something good. And I'll find out a new series, I guess. I don't know. I was trying to find out if there's anything good to watch lately. They got a couple of new series coming out. 31st is the new Doctor Who is coming out. Found that out. October 31st, they're going to start with the new Doctor Who episodes. So that should be interesting. Now, I don't know if they're going to do like just one, or they're going to have like the whole season and run the whole season, or they're going to like take a break halfway through or what, but I know there is a new one coming out on October 31st. Saw a little bit of a preview for it too, so that should be cool. Discovery's coming out, a new one. That's in November. I think it's like November 15th or so. I think it was like November 15th that's coming out with a new Star Trek Discovery. That looked like it's going to be kind of cool. The other one coming out, Strange New Worlds, the one it's like prequel to Captain Kirk. Oh, did you guys see? Did you guys see the news today? That was interesting. I didn't actually watch it, but I saw the thing afterwards. Captain Kirk went into space today. He actually went, William Shatner went up into space, 90 years old. He got to go. He boldly went where no 90-year-old went before. So Captain Kirk got to go up into space. or almost space. That was kind of cool. Yeah, and he was all choked up when he got back. It was only like a 10-minute ride. They went up, they went to the edge of space, and they came back down. So kind of cool though. Captain Kirk. Yeah, 90 years old, and he got to go in, he got to go up. And they gave it to him they gave it as a freebie. Normally, I think they said it's like $200,000 to go on that Blue Origin. So they're selling seats on there, I guess now. So if you got an extra 200K and you want to go up into space for like a 10-minute flight, go for it. But that was kind of cool, though. I like I mean, he really did. He really did it. So that's cool. He was choked up a little bit afterwards. Said it was amazing and you know, something that he'd never forget. So kind of cool, though. But yeah, 90 years old, man. It wasn't the Enterprise, but yeah. At least he got to say he lived up to his name. That was kind of cool, though. Guess they're already selling tickets for the next one. They said they're going to turn it into a commercial. William Shatner. You just went up into the edge of space. 90 years old. What are you going to do next? I don't know. Not going to go to Disneyland, that's for sure. Maybe he will. I don't know. Yeah, some people, yeah, when they're 60 years old, yeah, they don't get it, but definitely. Hey, Sonny, hop on by. Walk on by. Do. That's a song, right? Walk on by, yeah. So walk on by. Do. Yeah. Do. Yeah. Got the hands. And the kangaroo hat. This is actually a kangaroo. I don't know. Some people thought maybe it's a mouse or I don't know, dog. Oh no, Tazzy. No, Tazzy. Tazzy, no. Go back to bed. Tazzy. Didn't call your name. No. Come on now, go. Come on, Tazzy, no more. Come on, no. Tazzy, stop it. Go somewhere else. Yeah, go back on your chair. Thank you. You already knocked the cord out one time. I guess tonight he's being a little bit rambunctious. Getting into stuff. Ziggy was trying to get into the closet earlier. he was. I kept hearing this noise, and it's like the closet door getting opened from Ziggy. I guess he wanted to go in there, and I was hearing this boom, 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 pushing the closet door. Guess he wanted to go in there. I don't know. He's just, sometimes he likes to get into things and do crazy things. But yeah, Tazzy's okay right now. Finally goes to sleep. And like I said, it's been starting to get cold, so they've been having to huddle up, and then go in their house or go somewhere, find it where it's warm. On the couch, they try to stay off the floor. Yeah. It's gonna be start getting cold too, so and I have to start getting some stock up on some tea, hot cocoa, some warm stuff too. Not a coffee drinker, so to see about doing some hot tea, some apple cider maybe. Yeah, what else? Other stuff to keep it warm, yeah. Because it's gonna get cold at night, so I have to find something to keep me warm. Hot broth, I guess. I don't know what else. I have to take a look. See what I can get that'll stick to your ribs. And like I said, lots of soups, stews, casseroles, stuff like that for dinner time right now because it's starting to get cold and kind of want some stuff to, really fill you up, keep you warm. Soups, stews, crock pot, a lot of that. Find some good recipes for that. I have a couple in mind. I like the ones where you just, throw the stuff in the pot and forget about it and let it go. I got a whole cookbook in there. 1,001 crock pot recipes. So that's a lot. Different, mostly soups, stews, roasts, chicken. Yeah, that's what you got to do. Blankets, hearty meals, sweatshirts, get the long sleeves, thermals, I guess. Heaters, break out the heater. Yeah, big blankets. Yeah, definitely starting to get to that cold weather mode now, I guess. Little space heaters. I remember the one time, God, my one friend that he had to. I don't know why he was doing overnight at a Christmas tree lot for the Boy Scouts. He had to sit outside, and they had like little it's like the little house, I guess, that was on the lot, and he camped out overnight in this little house, and he had a space heater and a sleeping bag in this little Christmas tree lot, and it was cold, cold as heck out there. He had to have the space heater and the sleeping bag and stay there overnight, I guess, in case people tried to come in and take a tree or something. Crazy. I don't see that too much anymore. They've kind of done away with the Christmas tree lots around here. They have a few, but not like they used to. Every corner lot used to have them, or they'd have them. Now they've kind of don't have any vacant lots anymore because everything's filled up with houses or construction. So they don't have too many areas for Christmas tree lots anymore. They used to have them all over the place, right off the freeway, corner lot, at the shopping center. Ooh, that's not good. One year we went to a Christmas tree farm. Man, if you've ever tried to cut down a live Christmas tree, it is not easy. We went there one time, went up to the Christmas tree farm. They had a thing where you ride on the wagon. They take you out to the area where they've got the Christmas trees. You went out with one of those big long handled saws and you found your tree, whatever it is you wanted, and then you had to get way down at the base and saw that tree. There was no chainsaws. You had to have the old, you know, poles with the big saw on it. You had to get way down at the base and cut that tree. And it wasn't like a quick thing sawing those trees off. It took like about a good half hour, and you had to bend way over and cut that tree. Did that 1 year, never did it again, because it took us like, 45 minutes to cut that tree out of the ground. I don't think they let you, they didn't do like a chainsaw. You had to do it for yourself. Not fun, I'm telling you. You're out there in the middle, yeah. And this wasn't in the snow, but you'd be up in the cold winter, and if you had your coat on, you had to take your coat off because you'd be sweating, cutting that tree off. And then they put it on the you put the tree on the wagon, and then they drive it up to wherever the main part was, and then you had to pay. I don't know if it was by size or by weight or whatever. You had to pay for it, and then you had to put it in the back of your truck or put it on the top of your car and get it home. But yeah, not a fun thing cutting your own Christmas tree. Or you could be like, was it National Lampoon Christmas Vacation, where they went and pulled it out of the snow with the car by the roots. Yeah, no, not fun. Only had a real tree. Oh, I'm thinking 3 times maybe in all the Christmases. Special occasions. Like I said, one time we cut it off, and then there was 1 or 2 times where we had a real Christmas tree. Other than that, yeah, artificial tree, so much easier, less expensive. You get the tree and that's it. But yeah, there was a couple times we did get the real tree. One was a special occasion when my great grandmother came to visit. We had a real Christmas tree for when she came to visit us, and that was like very special Christmas. So, and back then that was what, 80, maybe 80. See, yeah, because she came for graduation, so that was like 86, and I think we paid like $100 for the tree back then. And that was 86, so that was like big money. Hey, Gorilla. Big money back then, man. 86, $100 for a tree was a lot. But that was like and that was a special one. That was a blue spruce, and it was like, beautiful tree, one of the most beautiful trees we've ever had. Very special Christmas that year. But yeah, it probably would have been, $250, $300 now. Yeah, very special Christmas back then. But yeah, the real trees, they do make a mess. Pine needles, some of them don't last all that long. And then you got to get rid of the tree. Some of them will actually, garbage people will take it away, or sometimes they have services that they'll do the chipper. And they'll throw it in the chipper for free. Sometimes. Or if you want, you put it in your backyard. You let it dry out, and then you cut it up for firewood. Oh. Guess that's the way you could do it, but yeah, that was most of the time. Now it's just an artificial tree. It's a lot easier. Doesn't take a whole lot. Saves a tree and less mess. Easier to put up. Easier to take down. And some places, some people don't have a whole lot of room for a tree, so have to get the Charlie Brown size ones. Yeah, little tiny trees, like with 3 branches. Still, yeah, they're just as good though. Artificial tree, nothing wrong with that. But I guess it's more about tradition and celebrating with the family. It's not so much about what you have or how how much money you spend or how spectacular it is. Being with family, that's the biggest part of the holiday. Being with family, enjoying the time together, being part of the holiday season. That's the thing that kind of gets me. I like to get into the songs and the celebrations and all that. And so many people are so set on, getting presents and having everything be perfect and decorating and all that stuff. And all the whole other stuff gets lost. And they're all into the Black Friday sales and who can get this and what presents are the best and how many presents you get and whether or not you get whatever you wanted. And I try to get away from that. Yeah, it's time for family. It's time for celebration, uh, that kind of thing. And unfortunately, right now, it's very commercialized, and everybody's telling you to spend money, buy presents, get things for people, you know, and they get caught up in all that, and then they go into debt, for the everybody. And I know they want to make it special for kids, and they want to make it special for their family, especially like maybe it's their first family uh, Christmas together, uh, you know, stuff like that. And I understand they wanted to make it perfect and make it right, but yeah, especially the younger kids, they're not going to really know. They're not going to really remember. I don't remember my first, 3 or 4 Christmases, so yeah, I don't remember too much about it. I don't think I started really knowing what Christmas was all about until I was like about 6 or 7. So yeah, but yeah, a lot of people want to, they want to make it perfect. They want to have it decorated. They want to have everything. Yeah, exactly. That's more what it should be about, but nah, kind of is getting lost right now. But I agree. Should be about being with family, being about with relatives, celebrating the season, the lights, the sounds, all that stuff. And actually, I will have to go soon. I think that they said the 1st or 2nd of December, um, the Christmas lights are going to open. So I'm going to try and go down there, um, right, somewhat after it opens. So yeah, probably like the beginning of December. I'm going to try and go down there, and I'm going to film the Christmas tree lights again this year, because I saw that they are actually they're starting it now. They're starting to put them up. It takes them about a good month or two. They got volunteers. It's like a whole big thing. I had done the previous 2 Christmases. Last year they didn't have it, but I'll do a whole walkthrough and then I'll put it up on there sometime a little bit before Christmas. A lot of times they would do it right after Thanksgiving, but I think they said it was a 3rd. They're going to have the grand opening. Looking forward to that one. Really missed it last year, because they have a really cool display. This guy goes all out. He decorates his entire courtyard. They have volunteers, and it's like last year was like what, 700,000 lights and all kinds of displays and stuff, and you walk through. Really cool. But I guess this year is going to be probably a little different. They're going to have to make, people stay separate and wear masks and all But it will be interesting to see it. And looking forward to that one. Hopefully I'll get some good footage this year too. Always a lot of people turn out for that one. And every year the theme is different. And I have no idea what it's going to be this year. But always a very impressive display when he does his stuff. So I'll have to head down there whenever it's open. I'm gonna try and go like in a midweek, I guess, like a Tuesday or a Wednesday or something, because on the weekend it's crazy. And all it is somebody's house. It's in a regular neighborhood. It's not a big production where it's, you know, sponsored and stuff like that. It's just someone that loves to do the Christmas. I think it was like 26th or something, like this 26th year that he's been doing this. So yeah, he's been doing it for a while. Had it been quite a while, so looking forward to that. They've got a couple other houses and stuff that are in town. I've seen them do the displays. Not quite as impressive as them. Some of them do them to music and you know, themes and stuff, animated. And you got a few of those, but not quite as big as the one, but there are some. I don't know that there's too many other ones around here. Some of the bigger towns might have, you know, the whole things. And they usually have it on TV. Was it the Great Light Fight, where they show all the different people with all the big displays? One year they did win from my town. It was like, what is it, $10,000 or something for the most impressive display. Kind of cool. I've seen them, yeah, do the Star Wars theme where it's like all animated and they got the Star Wars music and lights go to it. Some of them are really cool. And I think they're actually doing some, right now they've got some like haunted houses and stuff. A lot of people are doing Halloween decorations too. I didn't see too many of them around the neighborhood, but I think there are a lot of them that have like, you know, haunted houses or now it's drive-by stuff. Before it used to be, you know, walk through. I don't think they're doing that right now. So, yeah, just have to keep your eyes out. Just, you know, everything's changed a little bit now. Not quite as interactive as it once was. Some of these ones I know I've seen them. They're talking about, yeah, I think Not Scary Farm is going again. Disneyland's doing a Halloween thing. Some of these other ones I think are doing some stuff too. So, but, you know, right now I don't know that I would go anywhere that had like a, you know, show or something like that, just because, you know, I'm not comfortable hanging around big events right now or concerts or anything like that. So the biggest thing is going to be going to that light show, and hopefully there won't be too many people there. Granted, the last time I went there was maybe 50 or 100 people. I don't know. That's pretty much my holiday special. I don't think I have any. I don't have a show. I don't have a animated thing. I don't know. Nah, that's about it. No. Paul have an animated special. That's the thing. I don't know. They have Paul's Christmas carols or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know too much that's coming out for. They're still going to be putting out all the old regular holiday specials, animated, Charlie Brown, all that. I think they'll probably put the I think it's a Great Pumpkin. Charlie Brown's probably been shown a couple times. What was that other one that they started putting out? David S. Pumpkin, that Saturday Night Live skit that was stupid. Um, I never understood that. It's David S. Pumpkin. They go in the elevator. That was pretty stupid. But I guess it was like one of those skits that kind of took off. They had a few like that from Saturday Night Live that they had a skit and they went ahead and made either like a movie or a special or something about it. That was kind of dumb, but yeah. They've had the spin-offs, I guess. We were talking about those the other night. They had the Coneheads and the Night at the Roxbury, Ladies Man, It's Pat, and there was a couple other ones too. I don't know. I wish they would have done the Steve Martin one. The two brothers. We are two wild and crazy guys. Hey, you American foxes. Those were funny ones. So back in the day, man. And then, oh, they had the other ones too. That Church Lady and some of the other people. The ones I liked was the Samurai Delicatessen, Samurai Taylor, Samurai Night Fever. That one was funny. You want a real funny one? Watch Samurai Night Fever with John Belushi. That was funny. Funny as heck. What else did he have? Samurai Delicatessen. That was another one. That was good. They back in the 70s they didn't have too many, but then they did like the SCTV. They did the spin-offs of that. They did Strange Brew. I think John Candy did a couple other ones. But back in the day they had the spin-offs. I'm telling you. They gave everybody a show. Some of them were funny though. Some of them are okay. And it was like, I don't know that I would have made a series or a cartoon or a movie out of it, but yeah. Guess they want to go with it. Oh, Superstar, that was the other one too. Blues Brothers. That was actually one. Because the Blues Brothers was a band. They did the Blues Brothers. One of my favorite classic movie. Back from the 80s, I guess. Blues Brothers. We're the good old boys. That was great. Still watch that when it's on now and then. The second one was horrible. The Blues Brothers 2000. It wasn't quite the same once Belushi was not around anymore. He did a lot of other ones though that you didn't think about. Like ones that I had forgotten that he did. Continental Divide. 1941. He did a couple. Well, of course, Animal House. I think he did some other little ones. Not very many though. Neighbors, that was a good one. Kind of forget about those. But yeah, Continental Divide was not well known. kind of like, yeah, not a whole lot. But yeah, most popular, yeah, Animal House, Blues Brothers. Those are like the big ones. 1941 was not super big, but still funny where he invaded the amusement park because he thought the Japanese were going to bomb the amusement park. Yeah, there's a couple other. Continental Divide was kind of like a romance thing. It wasn't quite. It wasn't quite up to speed. Neighbors was just a very weird movie. I'm thinking there was another one. There was some. I'm almost sure he did another one, but I can't remember what it was. But yeah, Continental Divide. That was one of the ones I haven't seen for quite a while. One of the lesser known ones. Another one that's good. Didn't have Belushi in it, but it had Robin Williams was Survivors. That one was a funny one. If you ever want to watch something funny, watch one called Survivors. It was him and Walter Matthau. And they go up to some retreat, and the guy's trying to kill him, and he's got guns everywhere. What was the other one? Best of Times. Kurt Russell. He wants to replay the football game. That was classic. Yeah. Of course, then he did a lot of other really good ones, you know. The ones that he won the awards for, he was a really good actor. Sorry to see him go, but yeah. Fortunately, a lot of the people from Saturday Night Live, they had a lot of good stuff, but unfortunately, not a lot of them are around anymore. They did have quite a few good movies from all those different actors from there. Yeah. Some of them were really good. And some of them were not so good. Some of them, you know, they had their spin-offs and they just, they didn't work. There was a couple other, the other ones that just didn't go so well. Will Ferrell had a lot of kind of hit and misses. What's the other one? That Tim Meadows' Ladies Man wasn't that great. Well, there was a few other ones that had hits and misses. Dana Carvey had a couple of okay ones. Some of them were funnier than others. Yeah. The one I was laughing at was, yeah, Tommy Boy, Black Sheep, Billy Madison. He was in that. The one that I was laughing was Dana Carvey's, and it was called Master of Disguise. That was a strange one, where he played all these different roles. He was like Tony Montana, and the old guy, and a turtle guy, and all this strange stuff. And Opportunity Knocks, where he's a con man. Seems like there were a few other ones. Clean Slate, where he loses his memory every day. Yeah, there's a bunch of ones like that. Some of them were better than others. You never know. You just gotta find something good. There are a lot of different spin-offs, a lot of different comedies. Find something good to pass the time sometimes. So, let's see, it's almost been 2 hours, so think about wrapping it up soon. Get a little sleep tonight. Been a long day already, so I'll be back on Friday. I'm gonna work on catching up on some of my reviews. Starting to get behind on them. I gotta put some time and get that editing done. And like I said, it's been busy this week, so I still got 2 more days of testing, so I gotta get that out of the way. But definitely I'll have to catch up over the weekend, I guess. And then be back on Friday. We'll do some stuff on Friday. Maybe I'll find something good to do. And then still got a lot of things I gotta get through, reviews, posting some other stuff, and we'll see how it goes. And if I come up with anything in the meantime, I'll let you guys know. I'll either post it or whatever. Maybe I'll come up with another poll. Sorry to hear that, Christian. Stay on for a little while, but I'm thinking of wrapping it up shortly. But it's been kind of quiet tonight. Not much going on. So, yeah. And fairly quiet. Kind of started out very, very slow. I don't think a lot of people are on this late at night. Seems like midweek is kind of like, yeah. Maybe more towards the weekend, because, they don't have to work and they got time to hang out late at night. Yeah, well, I can kind of ramble, especially when no one's talking. Gotta provide the entertainment. Like I said, I found some weird stuff today. I can't wait to do these ones. These are funny. I don't know. I'll have to figure these in there. See, I got this. Face Twister Sour Slime. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, got it in that, and then I got the other flavors. Apple and strawberry, and then the other one's cherry and blue raspberry. Like $1. Classic one. This is old. Push Pop. Remember those? Classic candy. And they got Krabby Patties and colors. Yeah. 4 different colors. I couldn't believe how much these were. I thought these were only going to be $1. This is $3 for this box. And I don't know if it was because it was in colors or what, but man, my store went way up in price now. Bag of Cheetos is $4. I was like almost fainting when I saw that. Everyday low price, $4. Yeah, Hazel been around for a while. She's the one that actually designed my banner, so been around. Always good to see whenever she drops by every once in a while. This is kind of like a busy time for everybody. Can't always make it out. Especially if they have to, do stuff in the morning. Yeah, inflation, big time, man. Not just food, but gas. Yeah, restaurants, fees, taxes. It's adding up, I'm telling you. You could change it to some other things, but I don't think that they probably like that on YouTube right now. they kind of frown on those names. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's not cheap anymore. Gas, um, even just a bottled water, soda, um, chips, meat. Meat costs a fortune, man. Ground beef, roast beef, anything like that, man. It's crazy expensive. Lunch meat was like $6 for a thing of lunch meat. Normally it was like, $2.99 on sale, but yeah, $6 now. And bacon, forget it. $8, $9 for a half a pound. I'm telling you, man. Crazy expensive. Loaf of bread's $5. Yeah. They even raised the cup of noodle price now. Used to be 2 for $1. Now it's like 80 cents a piece now. And they don't put them on sale anymore either. Cat food's gone up. Yeah, man, it's like getting way expensive for everything. Dollar store is no longer the dollar store. Oh yeah, see. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, that's my kangaroo hat. I got that one. Gonna find the other ones I have. I got a duck hat and a koala bear bunny. What is the other ones? And some other ones. You go on eBay. Go on eBay. They got all kinds of them. They got bunnies, chickens, dogs, cats, Pokemon. They got I don't know, koala bears, rabbits. Just go on eBay. Look for animal hats or whatever. Bunnies. And I actually have two bunny hats. One lights up and one squeaks. What else? Yeah, a lot of different ones. Yes and no. Some of them will come from in country. Some will come from China. It depends on what vendor you find. And right now, if you're going to get anything from China, it's going to take a long time. The boats are sitting in the harbor. I ordered something about a week ago. I think it's going to take a long time to get here. Coming from China. All the harbor is backed up. They're showing like they got like 100 ships up offshore waiting to be unloaded. They can't clear the containers away. They don't have the workers. They don't have the trucks available. So yeah, all these they got all these things sitting offshore, and they're not clearing them away. So I don't know. That's what they said. Don't count on anything for Christmas. Don't count on anything to be delivered in a timely manner. And they've also they've also instructed the post office not to hurry anymore. They've kind of told them, don't go crazy. Just get the stuff when you can. And I just saw the thing that they're talking about. All these ports that are backed up, San Diego and I think it's LA. They are 7 days a week, 24/7 to get this backlog of stuff cleared out. So they're going overtime, big time. And I guess like Amazon, UPS, all these other ones. It's possible. I've had, I've had one or two items just get lost after they shipped. I got a refund, but I don't know what happened to them. It was there, and then all of a sudden the tracking, they lost it or fell off the map. I don't know. But yeah, it's a lot of big backlog. So don't count on anything for Christmas right now. They've got a way backlog. So you just have to see what's in the stores. You can't count on them being in the stores for Christmas right now. They said that there's probably going to be a big shortage on Christmas items, I guess. Whatever the hot item is, don't count on it being there. You know, usually for Christmas time every year, they had one hot item. I guess right now would be phones. But I know there for a while it was like Tickle Me Elmo. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Like I said, still some of them are still not letting items out. I know there for a while they were talking about. Paul was saying that Paul Critical East Japan was saying that they weren't letting him ship out his Patreon packages. So I don't know if they're getting items again now, maybe. But there for a while, yeah, you couldn't ship anything. I did order something one time from I think I was like from Hong Kong or something, and they sent it out. And then like about a week later, they said, "We're sorry, we can't ship it out. Your country's not accepting stuff from our country." So they gave me a refund. I don't know. Maybe they were still closing off shipments from there at that time, or they were putting limits on their particular country. I don't know, or their particular vendor. But yeah, that was kind of weird though. It was like they sent it out and it got sent back and said customs wouldn't let them send it out. So I don't know. Guess a little bit different every time. So and someone, that was a weird thing. The one time when one guy wanted to send me, it was a live. He wanted to send me. It was fresh Reaper peppers, and he actually went to the post office, and the post office wanted to know exactly what he was sending out. They looked through his package, and they wouldn't let him send fresh produce. So he couldn't send the Reaper peppers. And I'm like, what? Said, yeah, they won't let him send it. So he couldn't send fresh Reaper peppers. And I'm like, that's weird. And I actually sent stuff like that. I sent stuff to other people. Was like, I think it was I sent one prize packages that I had a while back, and I already just packed them up and I sent them out. They didn't even ask me what was in there. I just sent it out, and no problem. They didn't ask if it was produce or edible or anything like that. Or liquid or whatever. Yes, it depends on the state you're in and your particular post office. Some of them are a little more particular. Yeah, well, I don't know. I just didn't understand why they wanted to know what was in the what was in it, and they were so like gung ho about, I went there, I already had it packed up. They didn't even care. They didn't ask me, what's in it. I just packaged it out, and then they just put postage and went, hey, okay, bye. They waited out. That was it. They didn't even want to inspect it. He had to unpack it and show everything that was in the package. So maybe they were a little more strict in that town. I don't know. But I know that some places, yeah, a little more. I don't know. All I know is, man, they had that one thing here about a couple weeks ago, man. They busted that major pot growing operation, man. That was crazy. 10 million cash and 100,000 marijuana plants. There's some big major operation over here. They busted it. It's like out of Breaking Bad, That was crazy. 100,000 marijuana plants. It was a major growing operation. They had like a warehouse and growing lights and the chemicals and all that, generators, and 10 million cash bundled up. Man, and apparently it was quite well established and been going for years. So they busted it, man. 10 million cash. That's like big operation. And probably 100,000 plants, and that was probably another 10, 20 million in merchandise, I guess. But yeah, that's a lot, man. Yeah. So, I don't know. Yeah, they just put out the rules about watering here, so we're in a drought, and they told us we could be fined if we water on a non-watering day, and so I don't know. But yeah, amazing what they find, I guess. They had to destroy all the marijuana too. Yikes. I bet a lot of people were going, no, man, don't destroy it. We'll take care of it. Possible, I don't know. But they found them. They found them, and then they're like, okay, well, sorry. That's beyond the normal growing limit. I think, was it like 5 plants per person that you can grow legally? Yeah, I'm telling you, man. It'd be like that whole thing would be like miles around. Everybody be like high, I guess, from burning that crop. They'd get the munchies, serious munchies after that. And be like, whoa, we had to burn it all up. Now we need to go to Taco Bell. I'm hungry. Yeah, speaking of that, I need to review a few things from Taco Bell. Kind of new ones that kind of slipped by me. Didn't know they had them. I don't know about the one. I don't know if I want to do it. It's cold right now, and I don't know about the freeze. Midnight, what is it? Midnight berry freeze, I think it's called. I don't know that that's a top 10 list or whatever, but yeah. A lot of this stuff that's coming out too, yeah, it's just re-releases too. Some of these items that they're just putting them out again. Some of them I didn't get to the first time they were out, so. But I'll get to them eventually. I got a whole whole lot of reviews that I gotta get done. What did I went and did the one the other day, and got a couple other ones coming out. I think there's some other stuff coming out soon. Holidays. McRib is coming back, but I've already done the McRib, so I don't know that I want to do the triple $5 a piece. That's crazy for McDonald's, I'm telling you, man. I wouldn't be, you know what? I think they are going to raise their prices again on their sandwiches. Because like last year, I remember when the McRib came out and I got it like right before it was really like out, and they charged me like what was it, like $4.79, and then the next day I looked on the menu and it was like $5.19. That was, I guess, the regular price that they were supposed to be. Yeah, $5.19 for a McRib sandwich, and they don't run a special. The dollar menu, there is no dollar menu anymore. The only thing that I think is on McDonald's dollar menu is a drink and a 4-piece McNuggets. Everything else is above $1. Yeah, I don't think they have anything that's $1 anymore. A drink and 4 McNuggets. That's the only dollar menu items. And they used to have, yeah, $1, $2, and $3, but I don't even think they have those anymore. Not anymore. Same with Taco Bell. They have real limited dollar menu. The potato taco, and I think a cheesy roll up in the burrito, but I think that's really it for the dollar menu over there. Everything else is like above $1. Yeah, most places do not have dollar menus anymore. Kind of not cheap anymore. And I don't think oh yeah, that's you know what's actually good is if you go to Dollar Tree and you get that frozen rib sandwich, and then you put Sweet Baby Ray's sauce on it. Almost the same. Guessing you can put pickle and onion. Same kind of meat, not as big, but definitely not $5. Make your own. Or, you know what? Or, you know what is actually kind of really close to it? Yeah. Is the I think it's Swanson or Banquet, one of the two, the rib meal, the TV dinner. That's kind of close to it. Good luck. Nah, it's $4.50 current price. $4.50 for the cheap stuff. The cheap stuff, and then on up to the premium. Yeah, they're smaller portions, but if you took the rib patty, I guess, from the dinner, and you put it on a roll, Sweet Baby Ray's, you'd probably almost have like a McRib sandwich, maybe. About the size of it. But yeah, even those are not cheap anymore, the Banquet TV dinners, unless you get them on sale. It's like a couple bucks for each one. Used to be cheaper. And now, man, they're ripping you off on those TV dinners. They used to be like 3. You'd have your meal, and then you'd have your like potatoes, and then you'd have like a dessert. Now some of them are only like 2. It's like the Salisbury steak and whipped potatoes, no other items. Or chicken nuggets and mac and cheese and all those stuff. Some of them you can get them at like the Dollar Tree or whatever for those like little small meals. nah. The one I like is the Hungry Man, but they don't have too much of those anymore. Yep. The Fancy Feast is what they like, and it's like gone up to like what, almost it's like 70 cents a can now, I think, or maybe a little more. If you can find it, that's the other thing. You can't find as much cat food right now. Had to order some from Chewy, and then you order too many, and they don't like it. So yeah, you gotta. Yeah, but yeah, the prices have gone way up. I just went into the store today, and I was gonna get some chips, and they went through the roof. Everyday low price for Cheetos is $4 a bag. And that's crazy. It's never been that expensive. Cheetos, Fritos, Doritos, all two for $8. $4 a bag. I know it wasn't that expensive the other day. It was like 2 for $5 or 2 for $6. Special, you know, like all the Lay's, the new Lay's flavors, the new Cheetos. I can't see paying $4 a bag for Fritos or for Funyuns or whatever. Is that my one store? I don't know about the other ones. A lot of times, yeah, they would do them 2 for $6, 2 for $5. Target and Walmart tend to have them a little bit cheaper. Sometimes they have, you know, $2.99 maybe. But yeah, $4, too much. And it was for everything, and nothing was on sale. It's an everyday low price. Like, really? Yeah, those are a little bit, those are okay. What did I get? I just wanted to get like the regular, you know, Fritos or the Cheetos, the Flamin' Hot Puffs or whatever. Too much money, man. Or just a good flavor of Lay's chips, you know, like the old standby salt and vinegar, dill pickle, barbecue, something like that. You know, those are way too much. Gotta use the coupons, man. I went to... Yeah, pork rinds at Dollar Tree are pretty good. Still, I think I still have the microwave pork rinds. I think I still have one pack of those left. Although it's not Dollar Tree anymore, it's a $1.50 tree. $1.50 and up. So I need to go back to the 99-cent store. So I'm all out of Monster Max. So I need to go back and get some more of those. Oh, and I just tried this today. I finally found it when I was in the store. I found Pepsi Black Cherry. I found it. That was a crazy thing, okay, guys? I went to my grocery store. This bottle was $2, and this was like $2.20 or whatever. So, and I was gonna get another one that they had, same size bottle, $2.20, but they had it, the 2-liter on sale for 99 cents. Fruit Punch Crush for 99 cents. And they also had a bottle, same size bottle for $2.02. So, you know, you do the math. Would you rather have $2.02 for that or 99 cents for that? So yeah. Paying $2 for less than half, like a quarter of the thing, twice the price. They actually had a couple of crushes on sale. They were running a thing where it was something about if you buy a carving pumpkin, you get a free bottle of crush. I don't know that I wanted to buy a carving pumpkin, but yeah, but I mean, you know, talking $2 for a small bottle of crush, and then the 2 liters is 99 cents. So yeah, that's a no-brainer. They had I got a bottle of grape crush too, so figured they were on sale for $1, so worth stocking up when they're that cheap. And I did see the these in the no, not real. Occasionally, yeah, sometimes. Like some of the stuff that don't use anymore. They have like a pickup every once in a while. But yeah, really. Yeah. Have to stock up on the stuff when it's cheap. Why, for the summertime, or for, I guess, for wintertime, huh? I don't know. Take that a couple ways. I don't know. But yeah, things are going up, I'm telling you. Not cheap anymore. What's getting me is the gas, I'm telling you. Some of them, yeah, they have uh they had, I don't know that they have much anymore, but we had like a Salvation Army and a Goodwill store, but oh, sorry to hear that. I'm terribly sorry to hear about that. That's really sad to hear. Uh, we do have some places that, yeah, have clearance and like Big Lots, and they got some other stores. Savers, I think there's one. Ross, maybe. They have some of those stores, but not too many. Not like they have bargain racks. Some of them, they have like outlet stores, I think I've seen. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, my condolences go out. Like, that's really, really sorry to hear about that. Yeah, really bad. I guess you gotta do what you want to do, what you gotta do, but it's gonna be kind of hard to find sometimes right now. They don't have a whole big selection. Not many places have. If you find it, and they probably won't have it in your size, maybe. Yeah, they have outlet stores. We actually have a couple like that. High-end outlets, though. That's the only trouble. We got all the near here we got the high-end Coach and the Nike and all those kind of high-end, mostly women's stuff too. Purses, makeup, shoes, all that stuff, and then the designer things. I don't know why all that stuff. Yeah, and most people won't donate bigger size clothes to the Goodwill very much anyway. Sometimes you have to, I don't know, go to Ross or TJ Maxx sometimes. Walmart, Target, no good for the plus size. Sometimes you can get them online, but then that takes a little while. Yeah. I'm sure. Yeah, they've got shirts and shoes and dresses and purses and all that stuff. Even at the outlets are way expensive too, $1,000 or more. See them all the time on the news that people are, like when Black Friday rolls around and they go to these outlet stores and get the designer bags and designer shirts and designer shoes and all that stuff. And at the outlet stores, they're $1,000, $2,000. That's half off. Yeah, it's tough. Oh, big and tall. Sometimes that's not it. That's not even very good. I don't know. It's really tough to find anything right now. Most stuff's not a lot of stuff's going to be in stock, especially in the popular sizes. So, gonna be tough, really tough. Yeah, Walmart, places like that, forget it. They hardly go. Yeah, maybe. Most of the stuff, yeah, Walmart, Target, they cut off at like XL. So, forget, double, triple, whatever. Nah, I don't go there. There's nothing in my size. There's nothing that I really want. Too expensive. Yeah, I don't. They got Macy's, J.C. Penney. I don't go those anymore. Nothing that I want. I haven't been to a mall in 20 years, so yeah. Don't really go to the department stores anymore. Most of the stuff I buy is online, to tell you the truth. I rarely go in person to shop for stuff. So yeah, most of the hats, shirts, whatever, I'll get them online. I found a lot of cool sites for T-shirts and sweatshirts and stuff like that. So sometimes they do run a special, and they're always having sales. And when Black Friday rolls around, they got a lot of online deals. So yeah, I know it takes a little while though, and a lot of people like to go in person, try them on, see if they fit or not. They don't want to have to deal with having to send them back if they're not the right size. But usually I'm okay. Yeah. Well, sometimes if you keep them, you think that you'll fit into them eventually. You know what? I can't go to those. I can't go to those places anymore because whenever you're in the mall, like the Bath and Body Works or the candle thing, it's just way too overpowering for me. You go in there and you like start sneezing and itching your nose because all that, you know, perfume and stuff in there is like way too much overload. So yeah, I can't do that. And then forget going to the department store, man. You go to like Macy's or Dillard's or something, and if you go in the one entrance, man, you get have to go through the gauntlet of perfume. Got all the people. Would you like to try a sample? Psht. Would you like to try this? Psht. Always want to squirt you with you know, some cologne or something. You can't make it. You can't make it through the gauntlet. I remember that. You get through there, it's like 100 different people want to, you know, give you a sample. Back in the day, man, they used to have cool stuff. I used to get like the designer thing, Armani, and some of those other ones. Then they'd give you like a free T-shirt or a bag or um, something, you know, when you bought a set. Alarm clock, travel alarm clock, something like that. Yeah, that's true. I just remember going through the gauntlet though, all the time. No, they probably don't do that much anymore, but back in the day, yeah, they always wanted to try this. Now they do it like on little cards. Spray it on a little card or have a little stick or something. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but that was yeah, they used to have, I think I have a, a duffel bag from one thing I got a long time ago. Yeah, they would always do that. Duffel bags, travel bags, yeah, alarm clocks, tote bags sometimes. Yeah, but you had to buy the whole set too, like lotion and cologne. Hey, Richard Grieco, 21 Jump Street. Yeah, Mr. Zadir. Hey, Richard Grieco's lady. I just don't want to get sued. That was funny. Yeah, I used to watch 21 Jump Street too. I know they got all the designer. Some of them are really bad though. They're really strong. Drakkar. Drakkar Noir. That one, really bad. And it was a cool water. That was like really, really intense. Uh, he did Booker and then it flopped. He's been in a few things here and there. um, yeah, not so much anymore. But yeah, some of those ones, man, back from high school. Oh yeah, Peter Deluise. He was also in Sequest. That's a long time ago. Yeah, Peter Deluise. They did the movies. They weren't quite as good as the show. They got different people. Not quite the same. But yeah, I remember the old ones, man. Yeah, really strong. Drakkar Noir, Cool Watt, Old Spice was like a big one. Armani, English Leather. Remember that? High Karate. Brute by Fabergé. Yeah. Did you get your angel flights and your um, the silk shirt with the collars and the chains? Guess. Do your hair right. Yeah, Ray Schneider. Um, yeah, he was in there. Played the cap. Then later it was Michael Ironside took over. Remember that? They kind of reworked it. Sequest DSV, and then it was like Sequest 2049 or whatever. Yeah, and they kind of had him in there, and it kind of lost interest. But I remember, yeah, DSV. Watch that here and there. Not around the same time, or like Quantum Leap, and some of those other things. Wow. Don't see those in reruns too much. They used to have them. I don't think so. Don't think so. If anything, I think it'll be the opposite. I'm thinking they're gonna. Yeah, well. Did you spray paint your sideburns in? And the silk shirts and the hairdo. Night at the Roxbury, yeah. The silver chains and the suits. Oh, thanks, Christian. Appreciate it. Remember that? They had the silk suits in like green and purple and blue. And then he spray painted the sideburns on there. Then they had back then it was a cell phone, the flip phones. Then they had it taken away, so they had to use the old brick phones. And a pager. That was the other thing. Back then, it was like, yeah, I think it was like 99 when Night at the Roxbury came out and they had the pager. Who has pagers? Does anybody have a pager? I don't know. We got her pager number. Wow. I had a pager back in 90 something. Before the cell phones were like, really popular. But yes, I did have a pager for a minute. I liked it. I never got it. I had several versions of flip phones, but I never got a Razor. I had a Motorola. I had a LG. I had a Nokia. I had the StarTAC phones. Those things were ridiculous. It was horrible. Hated that phone. So I had the other one. No, that's the thing. The other thing I noticed is they no longer have the call boxes. Yeah. On the freeway, you'd have the call boxes. If you were in trouble, you could use a call box to call for a tow truck or whatever. They don't have those anymore. They took them away. Yeah, no more payphones, no more mailboxes, no more newspaper machines, no more any of that stuff. Kind of went away. And they used to have, yeah, police, the police call boxes too. They don't have those anymore. Fire alarms. Not too many of those anymore. Yeah, maybe, but not on like the regular freeways anymore or bridges. They used to have them on the bridges. I remember that. So if you got stuck, you could call box. Next call box 1 mile. That'd be bad though. If you had to break down on a bridge or something, that'd not be good. But definitely, things aren't like they used to be anymore. They've changed and things have become obsolete. So yeah, just have to go with what you got now. So let's see what else. Still laughing about I don't know, did you guys watch the news today? The one cool thing was nice. I don't know. So did you guys see the thing about William Shatner? He went up into space today. That was cool. 90 years old. 90 years old, and he went into space. So he finally was Captain Kirk. Yeah. Even though it was only 10-minute flight, he went up and came back down. 90 years old, yeah. Yeah. Cool though. He got comped on that trip too, so everybody else had to pay like 200. It was like 200K. I think it's something like that. But they gave it to him. They let him ride for free. So, kind of cool though. Yeah, I saw that. He was choked up. Yeah, I saw about that the crazy thing with the Norway. I don't get that part of it, but yeah, it was cool that he got to go. Yeah, after 90 years, he really did get into space. The other guys didn't make it until after they died. Leonard Nimoy and I believe Scotty both had their ashes brought up in one of the missions or something like that. So, yeah. We'll see. But I thought that was kind of cool. Yeah, he was very, very emotional, very choked up. I guess I would be too, you know. Get to see that, being weightless and all that. But yeah, that was the big news today. I didn't actually watch the launch, but I saw the little highlights of afterwards. Probably wasn't all that exciting. It just went up and came back down. Probably watch it on a replay. But other than that, not a lot. Like I said, I got a busy rest of the week, so I gotta work on some stuff. And then probably get a little bit of sleep tonight. So I think I'll probably wrap it up real soon here and then get a little bit of rest. So I do have to do the next 2 days. I got to do some more food testing. So see how that goes. And then next week, I got some other stuff going on. Stay tuned for more reviews coming up every day. And then, yeah, I'll be back Friday, so we can have a chat on Fridays. So thanks, guys, for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you guys have a good weekend. And, yeah, everybody stay safe, and, yeah, hopefully everything else goes well. So thanks, guys, for hanging tonight. I appreciate you guys coming in, and I'll see you guys on Friday. I'm going to get a little bit of rest tonight. So, all right. See you guys. Have a good one. I'll talk to you later.